Hello. Hopefully this last time I ever have to touch audio settings. I figured out that this microphone is louder than the old one, so the gain I had already was too much, so I tried decreasing it. I could have left it, but when I was editing together the chunks, and I noticed that the latest clips were too loud to compare to the old ones, so hopefully this is just right. I might have to decrease it a little more, but we'll see. Future me will know. I'm a little tired. It's not gonna be too hot out today, I don't think, but I did hear that this weekend it's gonna get super hot, so I figured if I have a good day, I'll stream, just to try and keep up some sort of pattern. I don't want to go the whole summer without streaming, just so when I do reach my pinnacle of cold weather abilities, I'm not like out of whack. So this time I did pick out music before launching the game or anything, so hopefully it doesn't repeat and I don't have to find a new background music on the fly mid-game again, like I did last time I played this. But let me order of events, pause this, just so I'm not thinking about it. Launch the game. I already opened up the transparent chat because I have to do that for this game. Okay, it's launched, and it completely spaced out of my brain for a second. Forgot to switch things. It's gonna be one of those. Alright, and then if I do this, and then this, and then this, and that's gonna be loud as fuck, then I turn it down. What? No, it's very much not at 100%. Why are you lying to me? Here we go. And I can't see. Unhide. Okay, there we go. Alright. Continue. Oh, right. This. Oh, I should, make it not be HD. Just so I'm not wasting everything. There. Okay. Now, I remember my techniques. Don't touch hot dogs. Nope. Right, there's momentum. No. Okay. Already punted back and forth. Hey! No. No. Okay. I don't know why I'm suddenly triggering those. Nah. I'm just getting bullied. It's mad at me for taking so long to come back to it. Oh. What? Nope. No, I can tell I flipped. Yeah. Oh, my mouse isn't locked. I completely forgot about that. I just looked to my right and then I saw it was on my other screen. Oh, careful. Go, 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 go. No. Right. Nope. Just go. Just go. Hello? No. I was considering playing something more, or or like continuing something I was already playing, but tired brain does not lend well to absorbing a story properly, and I felt like that'd be rude to the story, I guess. I don't know. Have a sip of coffee. I love just the looming obstacles in the distance for future me to deal with. Oh, come on. No. Great. No, no. There we go. Speed up. Yes. Okay. Now to this shit. Wait for an opportunity. Okay, go. No, no. Okay. No. All the way back. Hey, how am I not dead? I mean, now I'm dead. Jesus, rolling! It almost completed the obstacle before me. That's all could just, yeah, my death sentence. Oh, Lulu repositioned. She was facing away from me, but she turned around. I tried to sneakily trim her nails, she was completely zonked out earlier, but I only managed to get one of her paws. The other one she immediately knew I was messing with even while she was dead asleep. So, she's got trim nails right now. She's the kind of cat that's, like, hard to get to do anything she doesn't want to do. That was like a perfect jump. Okay. Careful. No, no, not that careful. No. The sounds of it beating up the wheelchair after I already die is, like, funny. Come on, no. Right. Okay, okay. Careful. Okay. Get out of the danger zone. Okay. Now I know there's no sort of checkpoint here yet, because it likes to extend it as far as it can. Where's... Yeah, it's moving on. No! Oh, no! Okay. The insult to avocado. Okay, no, well... I don't remember the controls. Is it... Space is break, right? Yes, okay. I need to remember that more clearly in my head. Ingrain it through my brain. It got me while I was blowing my nose. Oh, okay. in between streams, I've just been having on in the background while I, like, do other stuff. I've just had endless drama clip compilations, not, like, short clips, like, someone just makes, like, hour-long compilations of his clips, and I don't know if it's gonna impact my vocabulary. Sometimes that happens, where if I watch too much of something, just suddenly I develop the verbiage of that whatever it was. Ooh, I hear you snoring. So hopefully nothing goes wrong in that department. Come on, why do it's just bullying me. Then also, on a day when I didn't have too bad of a headache, I watched the first episode of the newest season of Interview with the Vampire, which I still don't get why they had to change the name of the season. I get it's to match the books, but it's stupid. It was fine. It'll probably get better, but... And maybe me watching with a mild headache instead of a full headache still impacted my perception of it. I don't know. Can't think of any details that are wrong with it, so I think it was good. I'm not good at, voicing what makes something good or bad, media-wise. Unless it's, like, egregious. It's easier to voice what's wrong with something than it is to say what's good about it, though, so... I don't know. Like, I don't know, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Nope. Didn't go fast enough. Oh, no. Oh, seam. Good time, good time. When I looked into to see if, like, this music had any flags in it, to, like, see if it'd be fine to use for the stream, everyone in the comments of it is, like, role-playing being a noir detective. Because it's, like, noir jazz or whatever. It's just lingering in my head. Nope. Ah. Man can't even take a sip of coffee in peace. No fucking momentum. Ugh, I need to, like, stretch. I need blood flow to my brain. Ugh. I tried doing push-ups. Something I've been trying to, like, move in general if I notice I'm, like, super tired, but perfectly still. But weightless speed boost was dead from the avocado anyway. Right. But due to problems of existing, no amount of blood flow seems to help. If I'm tired, then I'm just tired. Now, I don't know what specific, combination of problems causes that, but it's probably at least two of them combined. Oh, nearly dodged death. Break. Oh. Okay. The taco pendulum. Oh, makes a noise. It's cute. Okay, so get close, but not too close, because I still need time to wind up. 1, 2. Nope, I wasn't close enough. Have I literally done anything else? Oh, I did a rethinking on one of my works in progress. I have a constant problem when I'm, like, making things, where I don't know when it's good enough, and I don't know when to stop thinking and just make it. Because I rethink the logistics of literally anything that I, like, finalize for any given concept. And then I, like, think, no, that's stupid, and then I go back and change it. So I can't start something if I don't even figure out the basics, it feels like. Which, you know, is one of those things I need to get over to actually make anything. But easier said than done. Almost got double killed there, and then I died anyway. Okay. But yeah, this time, the thing I decided to go back and change, because I'd been thinking on it for a while, is I got rid of a character that was foundational to the plot, but didn't exist, really. It's one of those things where you fill out a role, you're like, I need a character here. And then you fill out all the characters around the character, but you never make the character. So it was basically just a silhouette of an idea of a person instead of an actually built character. So it was like, if I couldn't think of a concept good enough to fill that role, I should probably get rid of it. And so I got rid of it. But I'm still in the... It's still recent enough that I'm, like, second-guessing myself on whether that was the right move. I still think it was the right move. I just need to refigure out motivations, because if I'm cutting that role entirely, I need to rethink everything. I flipped... Oh, I didn't flip. I doubted myself. And then I talk about it like anything I'm thinking about making is ever gonna come out. I have to have hope that it will. I have to have hope in myself and believe that eventually I will have the right combination of good to... That banana's gonna kill me. To get it out there, to get it done, to do something with my legacy. It's harder when you're conceptualizing a story to be, like, in a specific format, too, because I have ideas for nearly any format that exists. I have different story ideas for them. I have, like, 2 book ideas, I have 2 video game ideas, I have a few comic ideas. Did it swerve? It tilted. Why is it twisting like that? It's not just, like, the angle of my camera, right? It's actually, like, twisting. It's twisting a little bit. Yeah, I fucked that one. Ugh. It also doesn't help that I've been having some story ideas I've been building upon since I was, like, 12. So they're a little stagnant at the moment. And some of the ideas I haven't, well, I think none of what I initially conceptualized from, almost none of it, from when I first thought of the characters that fill the story, when I first made them when I was 12, almost none of what they originally were remains. So it's a little, I don't know the word you would use to say... fill in the blank there, but it's something, and I don't think it's like a true statement to say that it's the same story, but it is pretty close to... I knew it would kill me. I don't know. Fuck. It also doesn't help that I can't focus on one, story for more than like a few months at a time, and then I bounce back to an older idea. Hey! And then I, work on that for a few months, and then I bounce back to maybe the idea I was working on before, or maybe a completely new one that comes out of nowhere, like, just like that. That throws everything off track. I don't think anything I make will be successful in a professional sense. I don't want to make money off of anything I make. It's all passion projects. And I have a lot of passion in a lot of different areas. So it's a little... I bet I could shortcut that. Maybe. Whoa, drift. I don't care about commercial success in any regard. Oh, I lived. So I want to see if... Dang it. I was gonna say I want to see if I can shortcut that. Fate has other plans. Right. I think a part of why I just have so many... I knew it. Why I have so many, like... ideas that, like, don't get finished is I just like I like making new ideas, regardless of whether anything else before those new ideas are actually done. I spend more time thinking about doing things than I actually end up doing them. Which I'm trying to work on. It's always good to put more out, even if it's of a less than perfect quality. I'm trying to just... If I feel good enough to do something, I should do it instead of waffling on whether it's worth it. Because I'm getting... it's just some days are worse than others, health-wise. So it's hard to, like, tell when I have enough energy to do anything. Need to blow my nose. I feel like I phrased that like I'm dying. I'm not. I'm just a little overdramatic with things like that. I have a low reserve of energy that gets burnt out quickly, so it's a little hard to do anything with any sort of consistency. Even stuff I like doing. So... where I do and don't put my energy into is really a mixed bag. And I'm spending my current... I'm doing okay in the moments doing this, it seems. Everything I do is a form of procrastination, and I swear I had this exact conversation the last time I played this game. Everything I do is avoiding something else. That's just a case of human existence. Let's see. Can do it! But I went too fast. Damn. I think I do know what the next, creative thing I want to put out is. I just haven't found the right, inspiration for it. Because I have plenty of stories to pick and choose, like, moments I think are cool enough to share my ideas of them with, or whatever. That was a lot of words. That meant nothing. Because I have a kind of, like, another two characters. It's easier to think of something if you're basing it off of more than just one character, I think. But it is also more work. I fell again. So right now the problem is I want to find a song that I think is good enough to put the idea to, but I haven't found anything that's clicking the right bells. That's like a mix of similes. I don't know what that means. Okay. But yeah. Because I think once I have the idea, I can do it in a few days worth of work. Because I'm like, it's a weird mix of inspired, but I don't have the materials to do it. Because I don't want to have to make my own audio to put images to. Hot dog of death. Cheese. Avocado. Right. Hey. Oh, God, I can just remembered how much, oh God, the amount of rethinking I have to do for stories. Oh no. I need to stop overthinking about it. And I'd appreciate my brain to lock in to one thing at a time, but, I know that's not happening. Because I'm redwelling on the fact that removing a character that is fundamental to the story means I have to rethink everything, which is what I said already, but in this case it affects for future stories too if I don't figure out the links correctly. See, the problem is I want things to be interconnected and callbacks and have a through line that speaks through multiple people's stories, but it's easier said than done. Fell again. I think my tip to anyone in my shoes, if you want to make an immortal character, just have them become a hermit at the end of the story and not contact outside civilization ever again. How am I alive? Never contact civilization ever again so that they don't interact with anyone ever again, and so you don't have to think about anything after they're gone. Don't worry about that guy or girl. Girls can be immortal too. And non-binary people are already immortal. Case in point. As in I'm referring to myself, I was not calling the wheelchair non-binary. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Brain is a little fried. Maybe I need another sip of coffee. But yeah, don't pull a me and have, immortal characters that like to be involved in the world and talk to people, because then that means you have to think about that. You have to know how they survive, like, well, you know, if they're immortal, you know how they survived. You need to know how their travels went from how they got from end of last story to wherever they are in the next. I guess you have to do that with all stories and all characters, regardless of their immortality status. That's not the point I'm making, I don't think. Am I making a point? I'm playing a wheelchair. I think I at some point want to do one of those, presentation-style videos, just doing a scuffed lore dive on my own characters. Like what some people do for, published fictional characters. Because Hey. Because I want people to know about the things I make, but then there's the banana. But then there's the banana that gets tossed at you the moment you, try to connect with people and build a community around things you like making. And it's inevitable. It comes for everyone. And you have to get really good at dodging them. And sometimes if you dodge them too well, they peel open and or you hit them and they peel open and then fall behind you and you go, ha, I dodged it, and then you do a triumphant step backwards and you slip and crack your head open. It happens every time. They don't tell you about this. They, as in big content creation. I don't know. Great. Okay. But yeah, other than watching clip compilations, I haven't been doing much else other than occasionally playing more Papa's Mocharia, and then also, while I'm watching the clip compilations, I'll have an incremental game on Roblox open. And so this led to the unfortunate combination of last night, or kind of right before I woke up when I was still trying to stay asleep, I had a half asleep dream where I was running the Papa's Mocharia, but also an incremental bar that I had to keep interacting with was also there, and it didn't do anything. It just was there to stress me out. It kept filling up and I kept failing to even take people's orders because it kept distracting me and stressing me out. And then the scary mermaid girl from Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion appeared, but she had my username above her head. And apparently that meant that she was a friendly creature and wasn't there to kill me. It meant I owned her as a Roblox pet, I think, is what the connotation was. Because sometimes in pet simulator games on Roblox, they have your username to signify they're yours. Or am I thinking about I don't know. It was just a weird concoction my brain made, and it wasn't scary, really. It was just, it triggered some sort of primal stress response. Stop hitting me with cheese. Yeah, so my day started with my instincts telling me something was gonna go wrong. And then when I went to take a shower, someone got in the shower right after I did, and so all the hot water was gone. Which, love to deal with. I think that's what my instincts were. Stop jittering. Stop it. Stop freaking out. I don't know. But other than the troubles, it's actually an okay day today, as far as it goes for my average days lately. Not the worst. So I'm here. Stop bananaing me. Help? Okay. Oh, sped up there. Stop jittering. Why is it jittering like that? Damn it. Lulu's all curled up so cutely. I would take this opportunity to try and clip her other nails while she's in this position, because the paw I still need to get is exposed, but I know the second I touch her paws, she's gonna wake up. I don't know why she's more sensitive in her left paw than she is on her right, because I messed with her right paw enough to, like, trim all of her nails. But then I, like, even graze her left paw and she immediately wakes up. I don't think it's, like, sore or anything. She's just dramatic. If it were sore, she wouldn't let anyone not know that she's ailing. She's very needy. Hey. Ugh. I think I'm sitting with my neck too stiff. It keeps popping every time I move it. Ugh. Being attacked constantly. I need to get gamer stanced up? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that if I get attacked when I say things like that, apparently. Right. Right. I'm trying to think of more things I could talk about, because I have this problem where I don't do much of anything, really. I do the same things over and over again. And beyond that, I don't get out much or do much. Oh, no. Wasn't positioned correctly. And despite the fact I spend 90% of my day online, I don't do much online either. Lulu squeaking. Come on. Get it right. No! Lulu, why are you snoring? Quit. Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. No, come on, no. I need to just do what worked last time. Man, almost got me. I should have waited. I'm being cheese bullied. Nope, I went too far. Why am I still trying to cheese it? Can I do it? No, it's you positioned wrong. You're not gonna get it if you sit in the spot where you get hit. Avocado almost got you. That's how unskilled you are. No, 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 no. There. You know it gets bad when I call myself you. Speaking in second person, I think it is. You is second person. Oh, oh! Oh, 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 no! Almost. Nope, nope, no. Okay. Lovely wood grain. Okay. Now wait for a better moment. That wasn't the better moment, but whatever. Good enough. Okay. See, when you don't play around, you could do it. You could do anything. I can do anything. And if you time it right, you can get on platform and not get hit by a taco. See if you can pull it off twice in a row. Taco. Get close enough where you don't get hit. Damn it. I think I need to be further back and keep momentum moving. I need to not chance it on building enough momentum before getting hit. Why was that a kill? Please don't kill. Whoop. What? Hello? Moved a little weird there. There. Not a dodge at all. Helps if I remember spaces break, not backwards. S is not break, it is backwards. No. See, that would have been a time for a backwards. Very few know this. Okay, don't. Almost tried going for the through line again. It doesn't work for me. I'm not skilled in that area. Hell. Boing. Ow. I've been thinking again on trying to make more, music, too. You know, just add that to a list of ideas mingling in my head that I can't get out. But I haven't had any proper inspiration for that either. No. Watch it. Don't go for it. Why are you going for it again? It doesn't work. It doesn't work when you do it. Lulu, I hear you snoring and being all cutes with it. But your noises are distracting me. She's zonked out right behind me. Don't. What did you think that was gonna do to you, huh? You think it was just gonna let you slip by like that? You need technique, form, practice. You need to get good. I need to make sure I'm not right-clicking anything. I don't need mouse buttons. You're just gonna click something off screen and then fuck everything up. You're gonna click stop, that funny little stop streaming button when you don't want to, and the world will end. That didn't kill me. Oh. Okay. I know the button is bright blue and tempting to accidentally click, but I prefer you not to. Banana. No. Okay. Now just go. No, don't go. But conflicting myself is particularly bad, it seems. It usually stops at a simple confusion on anything that leaves my mouth. But it seems it comes to my actions today. Don't touch the cheese. Don't develop a cheese touch. It's gonna launch towards me and attack. It's out for blood. Don't go when it's going. Great. Now wait for the next platform. Coaching myself like a dog. Why am I doing anything like that? Okay. No, I need wind up. I need to figure out the timing. Why did I turn like that? I need to go when it is in the middle. In the middle. Okay. Okay. Right. Now wait. Now don't pull some trick shit. Just go straight normal. Go regular normal. Right. Good. You've learned. Now wait. No. Oh. The turn wheel almost touched the banana. Great. Now I'm congested. Particularly gross clues. Gross clues today. Why am I getting scared? Stop! It's just pelting me. Okay. Okay. Right. No. Particularly, it's like hard for me to say. Quick and easy, nice and easy, sweet and easy. Maybe a little hard. It's wheelchair. Okay, dodge the banana. Could have gone, but I waited too long. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Still can't get over that it's the exact same wheelchair crashing noise every time. Sounds more like a shopping cart, really. That might be what it is. I don't know what object did the Foley for this. It's probably a free sound type deal. Than them making something in-house. I don't know. Lulu, stop snoring. Stop. She snores. She just starts snoring so deeply when she gets fully asleep because she covers her nose with her paws and everything, and she like sleeps at a weird angle with her head. This hot dog. Okay. No, fuck. Couldn't save myself. What was that? No, it did a little deeper one. Deeper sounding womp. Fuck. Jeez. Get out of the... My impatience was a folly that meant me my end. Fuck. Okay, go. Now wait. Go. Okay. No. Whoa! Tech! Not really. If only. If only I could develop some kind of fruit tech, and I'd rule the... world. Okay. Headphones. Okay. Don't go, it's a false hope. No, I could have gone. Jeez. No. Ooh. No! Come on! A taco. No, no, no. Whoa, nope. Just can't win with these things. They always get the last hit in. That one was gentle. Nope. How did that even happen? Okay, okay. Nope. Lulu's snoring again. She's hoping for my downfall, being so relaxed behind me, so relaxed that she starts snoring because of her apnea. Nap apnea? I mean, a nap is sleep. It's cute when she's doing it when I'm not busy, but when I'm busy and she starts making snoring noises, it immediately irritates me. Which is sad because it is still cute. Banana came right at me. I think also part of it is I don't like having to hear her struggle to breathe, because that's, like, stressful. Even if, you know, she's, like, fine. And she's a cat. I'm allowed to annoy her enough to get her to wake up so she breathes right. So let me just reposition you, because you keep falling asleep in that position and snoring. So there you go. Have your head up so you're above your lungs, and so you can breathe nice and nicely, okay? Okay. There we go. Now hopefully she'll stop snoring. Right. Do not go. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. And on top of all my creative projects that I'm already thinking of doing, one I keep putting off doing is making my, fourth, technically fifth, avatar scene. Because I'm lacking my blue one. Still, I haven't made the OBS assets or even scene for the blue one. The blue one. It's just a funny way to refer to it. I don't give names really to my Sonas. Because it's like, if I'm using them as a representative for me, then why wouldn't they share a name? Even if they look drastically different. Well, there's a through line, as in it's my art, but they do look different enough that if I'm referring to a specific one, it does make it confusing. Probably. I don't know. I know what I'm talking about. No! I failed the game of chicken. Come on, nope. Really what happens is, with my creative hobbies, I go in phases of what medium I like best in the moment. And I feel like I can tell I'm switching towards, sewing as my medium. Because I sewed the thing for my backpack? For my, the back of my sweatshirt. And then I tried sewing a piece of clothing that sorta worked, but I think I need to... Stop bullying me. I think I'd still need to revise it, because it doesn't fit right. And then I used my sewing machine to change a onesie into just like a jacket, because I never used it as a onesie. So now it's just like a cozy, probably for winter type of lounging jacket. And also I'm having the urge to make some sort of creature. Sewn creature again. But I don't know what I'd make, and I think I need to find more fabric at like a thrift store or something to get an idea. I have way too much fabric that I don't use, so it's not like I need to find something new. But, you know, whatever strikes the inspiration is what I go for. Which is probably idealized as a type of way to live, but when that's the only way you can really the only way you can get a project out is with a burst of inspiration, you find a lot of droughts. So, nope, I turned. I didn't need to turn. But yeah, any sewing thing I do is kind of hard for me to share with people that aren't right in front of me, because the only camera I really have that's okay is my phone camera, and that's not even great. It's pretty shit. Plus with whatever bullshit post-processing that's now inbuilt into the camera app that I hate, it comes with the phone. It has its own post-processing that it does. If you don't set it to the pro mode, then it does it automatically, and it looks like shit. All to say, I just don't like how the pictures of my physical creations come out looking. Kinda hard to share online. Doesn't mean I don't do it. Whenever I make something physical that I want to share, I do share it. But it's probably not as nice to look at in photo as it is in person. Though I'm not the one to judge for that. Careful. Also, as I said with how I get my, I should drink water before I continue talking, because I feel like my mouth is drying out from the coffee. Right. I get my inspiration in, like, bursts, and, like, work off of that. Like, with physical stuff, if I'm, like, drawing physically, I get it off the piece of paper I'm using sometimes. Like, if I can just see it drawing on it, then I do that. Or with a piece of fabric, I can see, like, what I could make with it. Then I make it. But with, like, non-physical objects that I can touch and, like, realize what is good or bad about it by, like, feeling it, I tend to, with, like, other forms of art, I tend to see what other people are doing and say, I could do that better, and then get inspired based off that. But having an idea you can do better kind of inspiration, like spite inspiration, I guess. Though it's not always out of spite, it's just the kind of sentiment, I guess. Those are easier to lose steam with, both because when it's not a physical thing for me, it's like not easy to see your progress, because it's not tangible. But also, if you're building off of something that you're just under the impression that you can build it better than the original source, you kind of have to actually know what's wrong with it to build it better. And all that, you need to know what you like and don't like, that there's even potential in the bad of it, you know? I don't know, I think I'm like making less and less sense about my process the more I talk about it. I just do what I do and don't what I don't. Fuck. I think I just have a very, non-serious way of going about anything to do with art. where I don't even need an end process to enjoy thinking about things I want to create. But as I make a bigger and bigger behemoth out of my stories, it does make it a little frustrating that I'm not getting tangible results to share with pretty much anyone by this point. I'll get there, I'll get there, I'll get there, I'll do it, I'll have faith. I'll have faith in my abilities to do anything I put my brain to. My heart can go fuck itself as long as my brain is satisfied. Whoa. Having passion doesn't mean much if you don't do anything with it, so I guess that's the sentiment I was having. Fuck. It really launched me backwards. Having passion doesn't get... What the fuck? Having passion doesn't get things done. Having effort and exertion does. And that requires brain, I think. Which I am apparently lacking as I go on. You can feel it melting, which happens occasionally. It takes some time to reconstitute my brain once it starts melting, so, deal with it. Right. Fuck. My legs are already falling asleep. Go, go, go. No. It is annoying that the one most repeated advice I see for doing art is to just do it, because it's right. If you can have the momentum to do something and just do it without worrying about the output or like the outcome, then it is better to just keep doing and doing and doing and doing until you get to where you want to be. But not always easy, even if it's right. I don't know why this became the ideal lamenting stream, where I'm just thinking about I could be creating something right now. And in a way, I am! I'm not even gonna go on that spiel. Everything is art, even if you don't see it as such, even if it is fruitlessly toiling at a wheelchair video game. The act of performing is an art. Why am I doing this? What is this game with this voice? Why is it this? Putting effort into anything is an art. It's just, Dan, why? What the fuck is with this game and me drawing out this voice? Like, drawing out this voice from me. And making me congested. Sounds like people just started waking up. So there's gonna be stomping and ambient noises. Okay. Okay. Oof. Hot dog almost got me. Go, 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 go. Oh. No! I knew that was gonna hit me. I tried to back away, but I was turned. Oh, no. No. Nope. Clear my everything. Okay, right. Right. Correct. Oh. And then even beyond, normal-ass type, creative ideas I'm toiling over. I also have, like, things to add to, or improve to my stream ideas, too. Just because it's fun. I like putting pieces together and seeing how they look. Which is why the audio problems keep frustrating me, because it's an annoyance that once I figure it out and get it perfect, I won't have to worry about it ever again, and I can leave it untouched forever. Until this microphone breaks, and I'll have to retoil it again. So, like, there are stream ideas I have where I'm being realistic and saying I can't do these until I get at least a consistent amount of viewers, which will probably take way longer than most people because I don't have a consistent schedule. And I'm not, like, pressed about it. But I do have ideas for once that becomes a possibility for interactivity, and I do it. But in that vein, but in a shorter time span, I have an idea, or I want to, if the stream avatars thing goes on sale for cheap enough, I'll probably add that to my stream, because I think I could make cute things for it, for people to choose. But that takes... Okay, I need to figure out the timing. That takes it going on sale for cheap enough that I'd be willing to buy it, and then I'd have to figure out how to make my own little guys for people to choose. I've only seen, like, 2 other people use it, so I don't understand the intricacies of it. And I haven't looked into it fully because it hasn't alerted me to being on sale for cheap enough yet, so I don't care. Okay, go. Oh, should have stayed going. Go. There. I think because I have 2, character species that I created that are, like, my own original species things, I'd probably make those be the pickable things that people could choose from, because they're cute. No, oh. Because I have hollow heads, which I've shared a bit about on, like, Tumblr, my, like, ideas for them, which even that post I made about them is out of date, because I changed it. I fucked it. Okay. I changed my opinions on coloration and stuff like that. And then I also have note takers, which are less original looking. Fucking, come on. But they're still cute, so I'd want them to be pickable for people that want them. represent them. No. Oh. Survived. Okay, okay. Hey. It got stuck and then it hit me on the way down. Fuck. I almost spat my coffee. Oh. And I still need to eat Hot Lady. That one's kind of harder for me. It's not related to the game, but oh right, that happened the last time I played this. So so when I saw while I was streaming this last that my brother was playing the game, he beat it. He beat it that stream. He beat it in like 4.5 hours compared to my what 10 plus and still haven't beaten it. So you know, I think if I can I'm thinking maybe seeing if I could figure out a time where I could convince my brother to coach me on how to see a hot lady, aka just have him on stream. I think that'd be fun, and put a twist on the whole thing, because it was getting kind of like same problem over and over again with no seeable results. Which I am resilient. I can keep going. If I have hope in my heart, anything is possible. Possible. A new character, Possible. He contains all possibility. But you know, if I don't win eventually, it gets a little pointless. Okay, fucking don't run into things. Hey. Hey. Right. And then there's a second one. Okay, go. No. Okay. Have to be close to a checkpoint there. I have to be. Boink. Nope. Momentum was not enough. Sleepy. My lunch was just ramen. Plain ass ramen. But my dinner is looking to be a lovely focaccia sandwich. Yum. Have that to look forward to. Lovely focaccia sandwich. It's sitting, waiting for me in the fridge. But it's not dinner time yet. I can't eat my dinner before it's dinner. That'd be absurd. Gotcha is good, but it's like super oily. So you have to, like, have a napkin on hand when you eat it. At least the focaccia that's always made here. Made here. This talk as if I'm in a bakery. The person who makes focaccia makes it the same way every time here. So, again, wrong verbiage. I'm talking funny. But I'm not being funny. Leave that. No, no. Nope. Sometimes it gets made with jalapenos, which is the better of it. It's good when it's made with jalapenos, but not everyone in the house likes spicy, so I guess sometimes it doesn't get made like that. What a shame. If I had my way in the world, all focaccia would be spicy. And they'd rue the day they slighted me by making it slightly less flavorful. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do it. See, I've bested myself. I could do it if I told myself not to. Ugh. True answer was doubting. Why is there a chip taken out of this? Come on, a pile up. Another pile up? Okay. Just, it bonked me a little bit, I think. It bonked me a lot of it, I think. No. No. Can't do it again, can I? No. I had too much doubt in myself that time, so the energies were not aligned. The energies. Okay. Keep it moving, keep it going, keep it moving. Don't. Hey, no! I don't know if I was dead at the moment. Whatever. Long gone. Nope, stop too early. The, like, FOV is maybe fucking me up, but it feels like it's a little fisheye. It's like... Well, I don't know how I didn't die then. It feels like the center of the screen has... Like, the FOV is, like, too wide or something. Maybe it's too narrow? I can't quite tell. It just feels like my perspective when I approach the spinning thing. It feels like I can't gauge how far apart the times are very easily. Come on. Well, that's a different problem. I think, so along the line, okay, I have like 5 different ways I can segue. None of them really work. So I have a problem where I kind of just hoard concepts. Like my characters, I have like over 100 characters, and I keep making new designs for new characters, but then I end up... Hello? End up, not doing anything with them beyond having them. I do the same thing for other things, like, when I start reading a new, like, webcomic or something, I save it to read the rest later whenever it updates, and then I don't. So I'm thinking maybe I should have some sort of thing where I go through them, and, like, based on just the title alone, see if I can remember what the hell it is, and if I can't, then I should delete it off my continue to read list. And if I can, like, describe at least vaguely what the plot is, then I'll keep it to read later, because a lot of it's junk, a lot of it is not good. And sometimes it's good, but it's not, like, continue reading worthy, where you're like, okay, I see what you're doing, but do I really want to spend my time hours on end reading this kind of thing? Some of them don't have translated titles, though, so I probably need to, be allowed to pull up the synopsis. The hell? If need be. Or at least the translated title, because, sometimes when you read them on websites, they have the translated title not as the actual title, but as... What the fuck is happening? But as the, or the alternate title. They, like, list it there instead of in the actual title. I also have, like, just a lot of dead links in my folders right now, because one of the websites I read a lot of webcomics off of, or just comics in general. They're not all webcomics, but they're on the web, so they're webcomics, whatever. Just some of the sites go down, and so you get left with a bunch of dead links that are just titles. So I need to filter out ones that I actually remember liking from the rest of it. Which is probably another easier said than done thing, because my memory is not great. The good thing, though, is I can tell which ones off the top of my head are gonna stay in the list of things I should catch up on. Because I have some that I remember really liking and that have, at least somewhat inspired me more than other ones. So I should probably catch up on those at some point. Oh, why did they play that high note? Oh, fuck. Get your wheels on the ground! Keep moving! Go! Oh, Panic! Freak out! Who's on control? Okay, go here. No. There's a dog barking outside. Bonk, 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 bonk. Luke's got like an even weirder position. She's laying like extended out with one paw stretched, but she's got her head facing behind her. That cannot be comfortable. It's an impressive stance, to be sure. Fucking sip of coffee. Oh, okay. Ah. No, no. No. I'm gonna get hit. And that's what they call foresight. I can see 2 seconds into the future. Roughly, sometimes, not always. Conditional. Terms may apply. They always look down on me for my psychic abilities, for predicting vehicular doom. If your vehicle has 2 wheels. Training wheels and smaller wheels do not count towards the limit. Another pile up. They only disappear when new ones are coming in, so it's death sentence either way. Yeah, okay. Smooth rolling hot dog. Oh. Okay, keep momentum. My son, momentum. Did I just introduce Mo to Mentum? Or was his name Momentum? You decide. Who explodes? Everything requires brain power. Just in general. Not even sticking with the topic at this point in time. Just everything. Okay. Keep moving. Yes! No. Okay, there's wheels on that, or there's a lifting platform. This feels... Oh. This is a safe route. Should be safe. Stop. It's safe. It's the safest route. Purely because I know that... Oh no, never mind. It's not safe. Come on. Come on. Get me out of here. Oh. Safer than the rails would have been for me. Which means the checkpoint should be right here. Like right up here. If not right here. I see. The rails are more risky, but you get to dodge extra obstacles. So it's a mixed bag on whether it's worth it per person. It's whatever you're best at. No! No! Right. Good. Good. It could have been real nasty. But it was so niceies to me. Love to see it. Just go. Just go. Who cares? It's just constant fruit barrage. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to remember how to do this. Line up. Okay, I need... No, too soon. Okay. You can just kind of walk through this sometimes. Sometimes. Not always. Oh, it's such a breath of fresh air. Having a new challenge in front of me. I need to play another, action combo game. Where where you have to press buttons in the right order to do combos and whatever. I have Devil May Cry, whatever collection where it's like the first 3 games. I also have Bayonetta. So those are like on my screaming list. And they fit the criteria that I'm trying to verbalize. Because I just want a game where if you treat it like a puzzle, you can solve it. And win. This is similar, but it's not, like, fun. I'm enjoying the mental, calculations it requires of me. But it's not, complex. And the amount of jank isn't intriguing. It's not, like, the type I want, kind of thing. So it feels the same process, I guess, but it's not the same good that one of those other games would be. I've seen some new games that pique my interest, but newer games I'm a little less sure still of the runability on my computer. Because still, while this computer's better than the old one by leagues, it's still old. It's from 2013. So it's not exactly gonna get any newer. I don't know how old the graphics card is. I keep looking at what the number is. It's, but I keep forgetting what it is. So I don't have any way to... I think I did look up when they were released. But it's also at least like 10 years old, so it's not like brand new or anything. Come on, no. I'm trying to chance it, which is risky. I'm curious on whether a Dark Souls type would fill that itch for me. I think I wouldn't like... I'm under the opinion, I could be wrong, I'm under the opinion that I wouldn't like a Dark Souls. I feel like it has too many variables for me to want to get behind, I guess. When it's a character action game where they give you all the weapons, like, specific, like you don't have any, thinking to do in that department, I think is what I prefer. But maybe if I get over the, too many options, I don't think I would hate a Dark Souls. Because it is very famously about finding a pattern to win. I watched a video at one point about how it's like a lot of Souls-likes, or all the Soulsborne series are like, specifically designed to be timed to music, like the boss music or whatever. So it is very, you have to find the pattern. I don't own any of the games, any of those games, so I can't exactly test how much I'll like it. I've watched other people play them though, because they're popular games, and if you watch most people, or most creators, someone has played it. So you get at least secondhand exposure through that. My legs need blood. I need blood. Need blood? Oh. What? Are you being cute? She's being so cute. So cute. Like you wouldn't believe. She's totally chillaxing right behind me, isn't she? A bit of a mix. Stop hitting me. I refuse to be patient. I'll be patient. Come on, trigger. Yeah. Oh, it's a brief pause. They turned it up. I think you can hear the dog. I have no control over that beast. Noises will occur intermittently. Oh, oh, oh. Almost teched it. Something in my eye. I managed to run my eye without dying. The cheese almost got me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I thought I was in the clear. Ugh. Coffee. Ugh. I hate when I go to clear my eye and then moving my eyelashes around makes it more irritated. Ah. Okay. Should take a second. Right. Oh. Oh. Okay. Stretch. Pop fingers. Okay. Minor cheese insult. Died anyway. What? Why is it wiggling like that? I wasn't pressing right at all, but it kept wiggling to the right. Stop. Stop it. My god, stop. Can't you just let a poor little wheelchair cross the road without launching it into the stratosphere? Like, so uncool. Keep your tacos to yourself. I'm mixing accents again. That was like YouTuber scary video voice plus Valley Girl. And he was under the floorboards all along. Where's the top 10 voice? I can't identify voices very easily, which means I also can't do them very easily. They just sort of happen to me. I become overwhelmed with the spirit of whatever character appears, so it's just how it goes. Banana insult leads to death. Cheese insult twice. Slap me with a cheese insult twice. Brain is melted more. Okay, no, stop. Stop it. Had a lucky high throne, but I died, so it didn't matter. Nope. Taco insult. I insulted myself. Whee! Don't click things. Stop clicking. You don't need to click. You don't need to click. You're gonna click something wrong. Okay. Luckily, at this point, I have to turn left immediately, so my mouse isn't on my other monitor. Most of the time, at this point. But it's always a risk, like right here. What? No. Hot dog insult into hot dog insult. I might have not actually gotten hit by a hot dog in the first time. I'm like pressing too many buttons. I just need to go forwards. But I keep swerving. Right. Why are there cubes on these launcher boxes? Cube's upside down. No. Imagine how much harder this game would be if all your wheelchair corpses got left where they were. I do kind of wish there was a ghost mode where it'd show all your deaths lingering, but that'd be like a frames nightmare. And this being a Unity game, it already is a little choppy. No, don't stop there. No. You can't do this to me. Dang it. People just love to shout loud as fuck right next to my bedroom door. It's just how it goes. The burden I must bear as a basement dweller. People decide that right outside my room is the right place to have loud personal conversations. And be loud and annoying. Whatever. Not a big deal. What time is it even? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, no. I can't do anything in this world. I can't even dodge fruits and hot dogs and cheese without dying right after. It just gets to me. And tacos. Lulu's snoring again. Oh, she's so cute and cozy. Oh, she's doing a big stretch, but she's laying in such a way where her front legs go back towards her back legs, and then her back legs go straight out. She's so cute. Oh yeah, you big stretching. Why don't you wake up? Hmm? At least not every noise from upstairs is coming through. There's some noises that I can hear that I'm looking at the thing don't come through, so that's good. It's not like I have to rework every single sensitivity. Good. Yeah, I guess I haven't streamed on the louder days of the week. Or at least recently, so I haven't had the chance to check that everything sounds okay in that regard. Hey, I was dead walking. Whee! Whee! Alright. Let me get a sip of regular water. Yeah, I've said it before, but like, tea and coffee both make my mouth like dry. I thought about it, and I think it's like whatever compound makes it like bitter also like dries you out. I become a desiccated corpse the moment I drink a cup of coffee. Or about half a cup. Spin. I say that like I'm not at least halfway to a desiccated corpse. How did I do that? I got double hit and then mid-air spin. That was like sick. I guess I'm not a desiccated corpse, like, I'm something else. I still need... Add it to the list of things I still need to work on. I still need to work on, like, a trailer thing for my stream. I'd probably put it on the VODs channel and have it be the pinned video or whatever. But I don't really gaff, so... I think it probably, part of me not caring about, expounding on lore has to do with the fact that I don't really do much with it beyond appearances, beyond aesthetic. Purely like an aesthetic choice. Did I? Oh, there's a... Hang on, there's a huge as fuck centipede that just strode in. Hi, little guy. It's a huge as fuck centipede. Now I have to deal with that because it's a huge as fuck centipede. Hi, little guy. Lulu, you're not doing your job. There's a huge as fuck centipede. It's crawling right up to you. Let me get rid of it. I'm not gonna show a huge as fuck centipede, but... Wow, it blends in really well with that blanket. Like a natural environment for you, but too bad you gotta go outside. In the cup it goes. You just fucked centipede, disposed of. To the wilderness. I didn't kill it. Its death will come when its death comes, but it's not in the house anymore, even though it's a house centipede. It also came from the direction of the rest of the house. It didn't come from outside. It was just chilling out, like, in my stairs or something. Well, it's outside now and gets to live the rest of its day outside. Whee! Being a huge as fuck centipede just revitalized my mood. I'm the one guy in the house that deals with bugs. So, I tend to be called upon for if someone disproportionately freaks out to a little guy in the house. I'm the one that puts it outside. And I do it every time, because if I don't, then they're just gonna kill it, and that's, like, stupid. No, swarm of tacos. Lulu used to kill, bugs she found, but, lately she's just adopted the strategy of stare at it, and then, get excited when she stares at it, and then follow it around until I notice that she's found a bug. Then I put it outside, and then she patrols the area that she found the bug in for like a few hours. Or not, like, she like, takes 30 minutes to, like, sit in the same spot, and then she'll, like, loop around a few times over the course of a few hours. She, like, goes on patrol. But she's not much of a catcher of bugs. She doesn't even know she missed out on the bug of a lifetime. She's still just sleeping there. It almost crawled up to her, but it stopped just short of, reaching her. She probably wouldn't have noticed even if it did, like, touch her. Oh, fuck. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh yeah, I don't know whether it was because I saw a cool bug, or if because I stood up, but now I have some energy back. But I do have a headache coming on. So, you win some, you lose some. Wow, the trumpet came in. I would find something more upbeat to put on for the music, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to search for another, copyright-free music that won't get anything flagged. Because that's annoying. Ripple. Oh, I'm still tired. It's a pervasive tiredness that doesn't just go away upon seeing a cool bug. It revitalizes the soul, but it cannot revitalize the mind. Fucking stop swerving. It's because I have to do that turn right at the beginning, so my hands are overcompensating for the wiggliness of the board. Which I don't need to do. I just need to make sure I go the right speed, that I don't topple over or get hit by stray bananas. Fucking like that. Right. Hey, Don't touch the left and right. Now, don't touch the left and right arrows. I'm not even using the arrows, so don't touch them. This is... Oh yeah, the arrows do work. But I'm not left-handed, so... Or... I don't know what would be more natural, because for me, because I'm right-handed, I use the mouse on the right side. So it feels like I have better control using my left hand for the WASD. But I don't know if people who are left-handed, because I know some left-handed people just use the computer mouse on the right side because it's more convenient. So I don't know if they feel the same. Because I know some people do swap which side it is and then just use like JKL or whatever to as their WASD. They swap it around. Oh. I wonder if they make left-handed keyboards where they have the layout of the keys to be swapped to have the keypad on the left, so that you can use it different. Or if that even benefit anything. I don't know, because I don't have that struggle. Ooh. Did I hit the ceiling? Looks like I hit the, like, the roof. Okay. Okay. Hot dog. Hot dog. Okay, real. Jeez. Ow, I just like bit the inside of my mouth. Cheese. Taco. Coffee. I have like one sip of coffee left. Okay. Nope. Okay, no. Okay. Right. No. You can't just do that. Buying your rules. I don't get why this game is motion blur. It only really applies to... No! I was fine! I was just fine! No. 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 Cheese and hot dog insult. Oh. Okay. Sounded almost like the Careless Whisper notes. Fucking, what hit me? I couldn't even identify what harmed me. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Ah. Come on. Good, good. It's gonna fucking hot dog. No, no. Wish the death detection was a little better. Just a little bit. It's just so inconsistent. Ooh. Sometimes I wish I had a stream deck or something so I could just play fucking sound effects or whatever. I have a bootleg solution. I haven't set it up on this computer though. I think it takes some setting up. Unless the thing I... It's the thing I used to set up. So what you can do is you can have a second keyboard plugged in, and normally your computer doesn't give a shit. It treats it as one keyboard, like you get all the same keys and whatever. But each keyboard has its own like unique ID. So using like a second a specific program, you can tell it to append like F keys to whatever key press you do. So it basically gives you a second turns whatever keyboard with that ID into whatever you want it to be for hotkeys. And I did have a keyboard set up to do that. But it's so cumbersome in the fact that you have to if you have it set up to sound things, you have to have some way to label it, and my past solution was pieces of paper taped to it. But that's not like, you can't on the fly customize what each key does if it has a... Forgot about the front wheels. It has like a piece of paper taped to it saying what it is. So it's not like a good solution, but it works if you want something shit. So I do have like a shitty solution if I want to do that again, but I don't need it. And it's cumbersome enough that I don't feel like putting in the effort to do that right this minute. That's it. Or right this anytime. Unless I think of an idea where it calls for it. I do have an idea that calls for it, actually, but that's another far-off idea. Whereas, no point setting it up now since I don't have any. Don't need it. I don't need it right now. That's all it is. It's just a lofty idea that I have saved for when it's worth it. Okay, no. Ugh. Okay, no. No. Okay, no, okay. No. 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 Hulu, stop snoring. You're still sitting silly. Oh, bonked on the head. Now you're dead. I'll go to the front. I don't have a rhyme for that. I don't want to say the rhyme for that. Ooh. Oh. Death? I told you, you could see 2 seconds ahead. To any decision I make. What a burden. Being able to tell the future, but not change it, is really a shit power. I can tell when something is going to happen, and it does. And that kinda really sucks. I'm going to be hit by something. Told you. See, my might has been proven, but at what cost? I cannot change the outcome. Regardless. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Come on. Okay. You're so gently, I think you died, yeah. You fell over and died. Okay, well. Do I have one sip of coffee left, or I have a single sip? And there it goes. Stretch more. I'll try to go until 3 hours, and then that'll be it. I won't take a break, because I can already tell that if I take a break, then all my residual energy will leave my body and I will flee this mortal coil. My death will be at hand. Not dying. Stupid cheese motion blur. It, like, leaves an after image and it's hard for my brain to tell if that's my eyes fucking up or if it's just a game. I know it's just a game, it's just, you know, one of those things. Gross, I need to clear. Right. Ugh. I swear it gets worse every year. Eventually I'll become no percent man and 100% snot. I tried to, I at one point had one of those nasal spray things that, like, supposed to, like, dry out your nose, but it worked too well and it fucked up my nose even worse than it was before I did it. So now my nose just gets worse every year. If it gets severe enough, I could probably opt for one of those things where they, like, fucking do some sort of surgery that was, like, offered as a solution at one point, but the healing process is, like, your entire, like, sinuses and mouth burn for, like, several months while it heals, and it's like, no. I'll tolerate some extra snot instead of suffering for that long. And also, if they fuck it up, they could, you know, make everything 100 times worse than it already is, so it's like, no thanks. Hello? Oh. Hello? Can't... Okay. Banana boost. Cheese. Halt. Yeah, coffee probably wasn't the right choice for a beverage. It's my head starting to hurt more. Try and tough it out. Be strong so I can go for another, like, 20-30 minutes. Just about. Time estimation powers activate. I might not make it to 20-30 minutes. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Weasel. Hot dog. Okay. Oh, stop doing that. Come on. Taco. Ugh. Fallen into a fugue state. No, 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 no! You you dare betray me. Yeah, whatever. Betray me all you want, I guess. I'm losing time as I go forward. We'll crumble to dust soon. Come on, no, survive. I still have to deal with the rail. Come. Double taco, really? Ah! No! I squandered my opportunity. Boink, bonk. Getting bullied again. Perpendicular hot dog. Boink. It's a real pile up. If I whisper the fruits, vegetables, whatever the fuck. I keep calling them that. Most of it is meat. The meat can't hear me if I whisper. Fuck. But the avocados can. It's just fruit and meat products. There's no vegetables. Cheese is now a meat product, by the way. Because it sure as hell isn't a vegetable. Might be a fruit. Ah. Oh. I wonder if some of the objects have like a built-in death trigger and then others don't. I haven't been able to pay attention to what objects super kill me, like the moment they touch me. Well, I guess avocados always do. But some of them, they like bonk me, and as long as I keep my wheels on the ground, they don't actually kill me. But I don't know if that's like consistently the same type of thing that's that does that. Oh, okay. Now I need to pause so I can recirculate blood into my legs. Let me just get lined up first. No. Okay. Blood to legs. Okay. Move around. My left leg is fully fallen asleep. Oh, hi, Lulu. You repositioned again. You being so cute. She's being so cute, you wouldn't believe it, and you don't get to see it. It's all for myself. Pet under her chin. She's so pretty. Oh, ow. You know when your legs have like so little blood that it starts to hurt when it gets more blood to it? Ugh, ow. Okay, let's find a position that doesn't cut off all circulation. I'll sit horizontal. This is like the worst streaming position. Oh, fuck. I'm hitting all the junk that's in my room. Okay. Okay. We're in proper gaming position, which means I can do anything. I need enough wind up. Okay. Because I lock into the physics of it. Am I okay? These are explosive, aren't they? God, please have been a checkpoint. Please have been a checkpoint. These, like, for sure explode, right? Thread the needle. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of this. God, I hope the checkpoint was just back there. Okay. But knowing how ungenerous the checkpoints have been before, it likely isn't till after this section or further. Okay. 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 At least hit detection. Oh, they just bounce you. Okay, yeah, I knew it. I don't know, I was expecting them to explode. Getting bounced is equivalent to exploding in this game, I guess. I'm disappointed that it didn't chain reaction explode. I wanted big loud noise. I'm denied it. I'm denied big loud big loud noise. I'm denied it. I'm denied all happiness and joy in this floating world. Fucking swerving. Oh, I'm getting hungry for dinner sandwich. It's calling to me. It's Siren Song dinner sandwich. No. Taco, no cheese. You thought your death came at the hands of a taco. It was cheese. Fucking hell. Okay, I need to sit normal now. Oh. Be so normal right now. You have to be more normal. Hearing the warning signs of loud noises happening upstairs again. Oh, big launch. Too slow. I think I would have died regardless of speed. Ugh. I'm like zoning out super hard. Stop it, stop hitting me. I can't tell if I'm locking in because I'm like zoning out, or if I'm locking out because I'm zoning out. I'll either get it or I won't. No! No. Oh, that cheese just phased through the ground. Great. Big flips! Big flips! No. Oh, okay. No. Oh yeah, now I realize I can see the bumpers from over here. I wonder if the bumper location randomizes. Kind of like how those... I don't think it does. Because those falling platforms... Why do I keep swerving like that? Falling platforms before did randomize every reset. So... But I'm not getting over there to see if it randomizes fully. Trying to find a safer path through that when I get over there. I'm gonna get hit by one of those smaller... No, I got hit by a big one. My foresight, it was wrong. Who could have predicted this? Apparently not me. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, okay. Hey, hey! Hey now. You're a rock star. Ah! What the hell? I got distracted making sure sounds weren't coming through. Jeez. Nope. Oh, come on. I kind of just want to get past the bumper section for her. Get to the next checkpoint, rather. Which I assume would have to be right after the bumper section. Because it seems to follow a pattern of the... Right after the hardest section, it gives you a checkpoint. So I guess that really wasn't the hardest section before it kind of... Maybe the tacos count as the hardest section. I don't know. But I think it should be not too soon after the bumpers that it would give me a checkpoint, depending on how kind it wants to be. This game isn't, like, overly malicious. The fact that it has checkpoints at all is a sign of that. Come on, I tripped over my own feet. It's not malicious, but it definitely isn't, like, kind. No. Taco. Nope. Speed it up. Boink. Oh, I'm getting tired. It's sapping the life out of me again. Don't make the same joke twice, man. Oh, the banana saved me. It sacrificed itself for me, for my life. No. No. A little more. No, fuck it. Oh, no, no. Almost just gave up then. No. Come on, stop yawning, stop yawning. Stop through it. Fuck. Nope. Ow. Sadly, it seems every ounce of my body is deciding the time is up. Oh, God. Ow. Ow. Okay, okay. Everything is telling me... Oh. Hang on. Every time I pause the music, the media player starts playing instead. So let's go here and I close this anyway. Okay, ow. SpongeBob the... Okay, close that again. I'll have to call it a year. I went for the amount of time I guesstimated I would via the Blue Sky live thing. So I'm good with that amount of time. I'm just sleepy. I'm so sleepy. And so tired, and I'll go explode a planet now. You won't know which one until it happens. And that'll cure my constant runny nose. Or it won't, and it will have been for naught. I foretell it to be so. Okay, go enjoy a big slice of pizza for me. Okay? You do that. Bye.